there, Cunha community. I just wanted to remind students and parents, because a lot of folks feel like they can't get enough work, don't have enough time to get their work done. School's over at 12:20. School's not over at 12:20. That's when the Zooms are over. School always runs till 3:05 when we're in regular school. And you really got to think of your day as finishing with a couple more hours of schoolwork. That's why we have asynchronous time. It's not Zoom time, it's not synchronous, it's asynchronous. But you got a full school day every day of the week, and you should be budgeting time for that. And if you had a couple hours that you dedicated to your schoolwork, for those 2 hours, say from 1 to 3, you'd get it done. Want to move it back later? That's fine. Get some break time, get outside. But remember, every day you should be budgeting a couple of asynchronous hours to get your schoolwork done. Then it won't seem so bad. If you're playing around the whole time, yeah, you won't get your work done. That just follows, right? So you've got to do that. All right. And now the other thing I want to mention is that we have our 8th grade 8th parent night coming up at the high school. So 8th graders and 8th grade parents. I want to turn it over to Mr. Nazar from the high school to tell you about that, give you some details.
Parents, guardians, if I could ask you, we're going to have 8th grade night. It's for students and parents who would like to consider coming to Half Moon Bay High School and to know more about it. It will be next Tuesday, November 9th, starting at 6:30. It will partially be live Zoom, so we're going to have a Zoom broadcast. I'll be speaking and talking about the school. There will also be some recorded sessions that you will be able to go to the links so that you can find out more detail about the school to help you make that decision.
Thanks, Mr. Nazar. All right, the other thing I got to remind you guys of today, or announce today, is that November 19th is the Great American Smokeout. All right, this is an opportunity for people to really put their mind to stopping using nicotine and nicotine products. Now, when we have regular school, I hate to say, but we do sometimes bust kids with vapes, nicotine vapes, lots of them, disposable ones, fruit-flavored ones, but they are heavy nicotine delivery systems and they will addict your kids. Now, we're not in school right now in terms of actually being on campus, so we're not catching anybody. But that doesn't mean that students aren't vaping. Parents and students, you should know this, all right? It's happening. So if it's something that you know about in your family, if you as a student or a parent have an issue with nicotine addiction, the 19th of November, we're going to put some information out. It's a great time to really think about it and try to begin putting that aside and getting off nicotine and not having that destroy, potentially your lungs and your health in the long term. All right? Have a great week, everybody.